everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore, and today is Technique Tuesday. There's not really much of a technique to this, although I had a few requests to do some tags, and so I am going to share these tags today. I'm using the new Snow is Glistening stamp set and the Snowfall Thinlits, which the reason I'm sharing this today is because November 1st, which is 2 days away, you are going to be able to order this stamp set and Thinlits. And it is amazing. I can't get enough of it. I just keep using it, and I'm sorry you can't get it until November 1st, but it is super, super pretty. So here is the first one I did. This one is in Pool Party. And I really love this one the most. I actually put some Winkostell on here, and it's super pretty. You can't really see it, I don't think, in the video, but it's really pretty. I just added it to the center of all the snowflakes and some up at the top here with the falling snow. And then I wanted to show that you can use other colors with this. You are not stuck with just using like a Pool Party or white, or it's so pretty. Like, you use a rich color, like this is Cherry Cobbler, but shaded spruce would be beautiful. Just a rich deep color like the Mary Merlot would also be really pretty. So this is another version. This one I used, this is also going to be available, and it is our Snowflake Trinkets. I added it to this one, but on this one I just used a large rhinestone. And then this is another one that is done in the Pool Party. I don't know if you can see, I can kind of see a little glistening, but it is really pretty on this tag. And then this one is the last one that I did, again, in Cherry Cobbler. So I'm going to show you how to do them all because they go really quickly. And I'm also using our scallop tag topper punch, which you know I love, because if you follow me for very long, you know that I always use it for tags. I just love it. And I use it for everything pretty much. But also I am going to use the Tags and Trimmings stamp set. And I've been using this a lot too. I have 3 packages that I have full of different colors that I had stamped these all in. So these are my Cherry Cobbler. I have shaded spruce, and I also have some basic black that I stamped these all in. You can even emboss them all. They are one sheet. I've shown this before. They are one sheet. Of course, when you use red, this is Cherry Cobbler I used. It always stains these, but it doesn't affect the stamp at all and how it stamps. But it is one sheet, and then the framelits are one sheet also. And they're either, they're Thinlits. They're the Christmas tag Thinlits. Let me show you them, because you can just actually run this through and whisper white and stamp whatever sentiment you want on it. It creates a bunch of different tags. It's so, so cute. So you just stamp it, and then I use my Stamparatus, because sometimes you have to stamp it a couple times. Just place it on here, and then you have a bunch of little tags, which, you know, if you're doing bags and boxes and like tags and stuff, it works perfect for those. These snowflakes that I'm using are also from the Snowfall Thinlits, and it is using our new velvet cardstock, which you will be able to get again November 1st. This is a must-have for the holidays. It's called White Velvet Sheets, and they're so beautiful. I mean, the dimension it gives these little tags is so, so pretty. So let's go ahead and get started with it. So we're going to do them just like this. We might change up the sentiments because I am going to use my little tags on a couple of them. So I cut 4 pieces, and they are all 2 inches by 4.5 inches. So there are 4. We can stamp these all pretty much at the same time, just using different colors. So we're going to do 2 in Pool Party. And this is absolutely gorgeous. It is going to be gorgeous on a card. I haven't done it yet on a card, but this little snowfall is so pretty. I'm going to move these out of the way so I can see where I'm putting this. So we're just going to stamp that on the top. Look how pretty that is. So pretty. We're going to do 2 of these. And without my head being over it, I hope I'm getting these straight on here. So that's the 2. I'm going to grab my Simply Chamois here and clean this off so we can do the cherry cobbler. But first we're going to just go ahead and stamp this snowflake, the larger one. We're going to do all the stamping on these first. We're going to put one there and one on the other one. And it does, the large snowflake does cover it a little bit, but it's really, really not that much. So we're putting 3 of the little ones on there. I'm just kind of stamping off on that one. So we got our 2 pool party ones ready. Again, I need my clean these off so I have them ready for my cherry cobbler. I love this Simply Chamois. It doesn't look very pretty after a while, but it still works amazingly. Alright, so we're going to close this one off until we do our sentiment for that. I should have done it in shaded spruce. I didn't think about it, but I think the shaded spruce would be really pretty too. But we'll stick with the cherry cobbler on this one. So again, that goes at the top. This stamp is so, so pretty. Alright, I'm going to clean this off really quick in my lap here, and we're going to stamp the large snowflake. These snowflakes on this stamp set are unique. They are absolutely gorgeous, all of them. Even the thinlits, oh my goodness, they are so beautiful. And this stamp set, these are for a limited time only, so if you really want these, you need to get them pretty quick. I have a feeling it's going to be super popular. They're so beautiful, and I just love snowflakes at this time of the year. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to do is let's just go ahead and stamp our sentiments for these 2, because I'm already going to use the little tags for this. And then we will run the snowflakes through. So I am going to use Joy out of the Snow is Glistening. So we're going to use the Joy for one of them. And I'm going to also use the For You for one of the other ones. Get these both ready on here. I am going to hand stamp or hand cut these out. So that's the Joy right there. I'm just going to cut it really close to the letters. I'm going to cut a little bit off each side here. And then I'm going to banner the end. And then we have our Joy ready there. The next one we are going to stamp is the For You. again, I'm going to just hand cut these out. I'm going to banner the end of this one too. And I'm going to do the same with this one. Okay, so now our little tags are ready for those two. And I'm going to have to bring the Big Shot. I did stamp one of the sentiments from this Snow is Glistening, and look how gorgeous the writing is on there. I can't wait to make a card with that one. It's so pretty. Alright, so I'm going to grab some of our white velvet sheets. And I'm going to scoot these out of the way so I can bring the Big Shot up here. We need 4 of them, so I'm going to have to run 4 of them through the Big Shot. So I'm going to try to fit them all on this one sheet, so I'm going to put them really close to the top. So that is one, and I'm going to use my little Pick-a tool. I've been using this a bunch. I love this thing. And it comes out pretty easy. I don't have my brush right here. I may have to grab it real quick, but because there's a lot of pieces that I'll have to punch out. But we're going to go ahead and roll these all through. And I'll speed it up so you don't have to watch me do each one of them. Okay, so I have all of the snowflakes ready to go. And you probably saw me picking out little pieces, but there is a star in the middle of here, and I wanted to save those because I could use those for something. I love the little star that comes out of the center there, so I just picked them all out of here. So those are all ready to go. So let's go ahead and put them on our tags here. Oh, we need to punch the tops first. So we're going to use the scallop tag topper. I'm going to punch each one of those. Alright, so that is ready. Now we're ready to put our little snowflakes on there. So I am using wet glue for this. The wet glue seems to work the best. When you're gonna do this, if you don't want to take the time to punch out all these little pieces, you need to use your little tool to get out the pieces, because it would go a lot faster. So I'm just putting it on the inner portion of this because part of it is going to be hanging off. And it's going to go right here. I'm going to do that for each one of these. And then we are ready to go ahead and put on our sentiments. Again, I'm going to use you can use your snail for this, but I'm just going to use wet glue. my multi-purpose glue here. So we're going to do the For You on this one. And I'm just putting it over that part right there. And then the Joy is for this other one. On those two, we're going to put the little trinkets, and I am going to use some of my little tags here. And I'm not sure, it has a bunch. Let me see. I'm going to use the Merry Christmas to You and Yours. I'm just going to cut this little part off here. So I'm going to use that one for one of them. I like that one. And I think there's a Merry Christmas, another one in here. So that's going to go on that one. And I think there is another. Oh, here's a To and From. That would have to go the opposite way, but let's see what else we got here. You can use any of these actually. I like the Holly Jolly. I like this little gift one too. If you want to use this To and From and you don't want the little hole in it, because you can put it that way, but it would have to go the opposite way, which you can do that, but I'm not gonna do that for this one. Here's a Do Not Open Till Christmas. For You, Ho Ho Ho, Enjoy. Holly Jolly. Let's do the Holly Jolly for that one. I have more in another baggie somewhere, but I don't see it here, so we're going to just use with what we got right here. So I'm going to do that one. And that one we already got. And now we're going to go ahead and grab our little trinkets, some glue dots. And they come in two different shapes. So let's grab one of each of the different shapes. So there's one here. And let's see. That one and then this one. They're perfect for these. They're so cute. And then we'll put rhinestones on the other ones. You need a couple glue dots on these to hold it. These will be really cute on a 3D project. So we're putting that one on there. That one goes on that one. So there's those two. And then we need some rhinestones. And I'm going to use the large rhinestones on this. And then all we need is some ribbon. I'm not going to put the ribbon on all of them. You know how to put the ribbon. I'll just show you here really quickly on maybe two of them. So just cut enough, and then you're going to just string it through here. And this is our silver edged ribbon, silver metallic edge ribbon. And this is the silver. I think we have it in gold too. And then you're just going to pull that through. And you can keep your tags as long as you want. I usually cut these a little bit shorter. And when I put them on a package, I usually just tape it to the package. So that is one right there, and then we'll just do another one. We'll do one in the cherry cobbler. Make sure they're even when you put it through. And put the loop in first, and then string this around. You can also use baker's twine for this. I like the ribbon on these. And then last but not least, I'm going to add a little bit of Winkostella to it. I'm just kind of putting it in the middle of these. And then kind of randomly at the top, like the snow is glistening up there. All right, so that is it. Here are all the other ones. I'll bring these, and these all have the ribbon on them, so I'll scoot these out of the way, and here they are. Now I have, see how quickly they can go? I have 7 already ready to go. I have 8 actually, all ready to go and put on packages. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you need any supplies, there is my hostess code for October. I'll be putting a new one up for November here soon. I hope you all have a blessed day, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.